Yo, what's good? It's Skano. Why are white people all on the internet talking about they pleading for black men, FBA men, and women, you know, to get out on the front lines, man. Protest what exactly? This administration, Trump, you know. This is what I'm seeing. They saying that, because white people are not listening to other white people, apparently. These people seem to think by, their rationale that, like I said before, our words will have more resonance because when it comes to, protest and, like I said, standing up against oppression, woo-woo, we are the symbol. But it's like, protest what, man? First of all, listen, we close, man. We close until further notice. Any non-FBA issue, you know what I'm saying, it's put on hold for the time being. What about reparations? When white people gonna start? This is what they want, man. As usual. They want us to run interference, be they buffers, they bulletproof vest, get out here, get knocked across our head, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, the shit is over, man. If it's not regarding FBA issues, or it got to be something very extreme that threatens, you know what I'm saying? That threatens America as a whole. Like, an alien invasion or some shit. But as far as what's going on with this administration, y'all vote, this shit is crazy to me, man. And I know some black people voted for Trump too, but let's be real. White folks, this is your mess. Y'all made this mess. Now y'all want us to clean it up. You want us to get on the front lines, risk our lives. You know what I'm saying? Our livelihoods. For what? To protest some shit that y'all voted for. Nah, man. It's FAFO season. And like I said, headquarters are closed right now. The hell is y'all talking about, man? Until we start getting just the basic respect. Because it's still, lynchings going on. I don't care what the police say. These black folks not hanging themselves all over Virginia and Carolina and down south of what. We still got, racism being displayed in businesses. You know what I'm saying? We're not even going to talk about systemically. Nothing has changed in this country systemically. Y'all just want to whitewash over the rust. It's like you go get a hoopty off the lot, and you just give it a cheap-ass paint job, roll it out, and then you put a big-ass price sticker on it and say, yeah, nah, man, we not going for the woo-woo. So, no, we won't. And they know when we get out there, it's a spectacle, man, globally. When we raising hell here, people take notice. But like I said, man, we gonna sit this out, And like I said, we need to start seeing some change, you know what I'm saying, in the mentality, not just the mentality, but we got to start somewhere, systemically. In this country, for us to start caring about any white plight. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we all American. But like I said, our issues are not relevant to the rest of the world. But all of a sudden, when white America, when the shit hit the fan, who y'all coming to? But at the same time, y'all superior. So like I said, nah, you know, you know, y'all gonna have to figure this shit out, man. You're gonna have to ride it out. You know what I'm saying? We've been weathering the storms for hundreds of years here. Y'all be alright. But nah, won't be getting on no front lines protesting for some shit that y'all voted to put into place. So, you know, like I said, man, you know, it is what it is. You know, strap on your boots, you know, pull up them bootstraps, you know, get your hard hats. It's gonna be a rough few years. No ops left Skano. You already know.